nothing more than myth, we'll call it Shangri-La. Living in a fantasy, just whipping through this cloudy sea. Before written word and before legend, there was you and me, sitting here in silence as we're sipping on some Soma. The fragrance of your skin's the most familiar aroma. Cause when I hear you breathe, it echoes past time through the eternities. When you hear this melody, maybe you'll remember, maybe you'll believe. We were running through the sands in the Sahara, entwined with you once again, but in another era. Sand dunes move just like the ocean, endless perpetual motion. Scorching days and freezing nights, but always looking at the same lights. Harmonize, our hearts will go half and half on Haoma. I remember when you called the crumbling Roma. When I hear you breathe, it echoes past time through the eternities. When you hear this melody, maybe you'll remember, maybe you'll believe. We were on a river that rushed across the sky, built to last the centuries, the same as you and I. In a place where mortals and the gods sit eye to eye. Empires rise and fall, just like the churning of the tides. Slipping into silence as we're sipping on ambrosia. I'll be with you from the bang until the supernova. Because when I hear you breathe, it echoes past time through the eternities. When you hear this melody, maybe you'll remember, maybe you'll believe. Sailed across the ocean more than once and more than twice. Sailed from the equator to the thickest of the ice. Chased into the distance where the world just disappears. Ventured into misty edges of the hemispheres. Every map I trusted led me further from the truth. Every legend whispered something I already knew. All the chests seemed empty once I saw you standing in there. Turns out what I wanted wasn't buried anywhere. I found you in the spaces before human life began. Made a plan to wander through the cosmos hand in hand. Sailed across the waters before there was even land. Wrote our names in stardust before there was even sand. Fell into your rhythm long before we had a heartbeat. Time was just a birth the cosmos hadn't learned yet how to keep. Learned each other's shapes before shape itself had formed. Held the silence steady while the universe was born. When I hear you